see it if you're tall, you can see that's the refrigeration period up there. And then there's 2 places for bodies. And then the funeral directors could come here and because we're talking about a building that was used over time, you know, up until 1994. This was still a place where the building could be used. But apparently the funeral director didn't shut the door all the time. 'Cause that's been there.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
You like the wooden wheelchair?
Wow.
This fixture then here, I just wanted to point this out. This is a drinking fountain. It was just for the professors. It was not for the students. It wasn't hooked up to the water supply. It was hooked up to this.
Big ink of vodka.
Just like with you.
This little cabinet back here had a block of ice in it.
Oh.
So
Thanks.
the ice would melt, and there was always ice water, so the teachers always had chilled water to drink during there. So this is the original water cooler.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, excuse me. Then the anatomical museum. This is where they would keep specimens, not just unusual things. You want to keep a typical thing too. Sometimes, you know, this is typically what a tumor looks like. You know, for teaching, that's what it was for. We'll come back here and finish here, but I just wanted to tell you that the cards that are by the specimens, that's the original information. That was what was placed there when it was placed there. And many of these from the 1930s and 1940s, it's just very tight, so they all look alike.
Okay.
This is some medical students' class project from around 1910, from dissection. This is the nerves in the arm. Here's the spinal cord all the way out to the fingertips
Oh.
that dissected. And the names are in little pieces of typewriter glued on it. And it was shellacked. That's the nerves to your The skeletons have been here since the building opened. They're on the original 1896 inventory. Yeah.
Oh my. When since?
They were on the original inventory, 1896. They were purchased from a supply house in Chicago. And one's a male and one's a female.
Mhm.
We had an anthropologist tell us which was which.
So they're actually real
They're real.
bones?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
And our little tiny nurses exhibit. Showing how nurses' uniforms have changed over time.
No, she's Methodist, I'm sorry. She's Methodist. Well,
The radiator, the circular radiator with the decorated marble, most of the time radiators around the end of the room, and there's no room around the edge of the room here, so it's out, which is good because they help keep the upstairs.
Oh,
These skylights are all original. This building was
Really?
major work in, and the skylights were an important part of letting in natural light. I mean, the building always had electricity, but either electricity or gas. They made both kinds of gas.